All right, everybody. I'm probably going to play this a little fast and loose. It's late, but let's go over what's in so far. Maybe this will change a little bit by the morning, but I doubt it's going to change enough to really make a significant difference. So let's go over it. By the way, these are the Board of Ed election results from last year. I left this in my closet and it's been sitting there from last year. So I guess we'll do some comparisons. You can still kind of make out what the votes were. Let me clear off this side of the board real quick, and we will pull up the new the election results on the Board of Ed from this year. Oh, this has been sitting a long time. Hopefully it'll come off. All right, it's starting to come off. All right, excuse me, everybody. It doesn't want to come off that well. It's coming a little bit. Okay. Anyway, okay, so let me get a rag right here and kind of wipe this off. All right, at least that's probably clean enough where I can, you can see the new writing. Let's see. Does that show up? Yeah, that'll show up. All right. Okay. So let's go over the new results. I got them right here. Let me put this in my pocket. Battery pack. Very useful. Okay, let's go over the election results. They're loading. Give me a second. I want to put down the exact numbers. All right, well, there is the governor, the race for governor. I'm not going to cover that. Obviously, I wanted Jack to win, but I mean, as far as Monmouth County goes, he definitely won Monmouth County, but we're not going to talk about that. We're talking about our local elections. So far we have, all right, 7 of 7 districts reporting to Millstone Township Committee. I'll put Millstone COM. All right, we have Faro. Oh, this isn't coming through very good, this mark. Hopefully you guys can see that. Faro, 2,898. And we had Walker. Walker at 1,422. Okay, so for Township Committee, obviously, with 7 out of 7 districts reporting, the Walker is obviously probably, he's not going to be able to find the numbers to overcome that, I don't think. Does this say exactly how many districts are reporting? Hold on, let me click on it and see exactly what it says. Or if it's like 100%. It says 7 out of 7. So, anyway, it looks like when you click on it, it looks like they're calling it for Faro. So let's just say that these are the actual numbers. Like I said, maybe the numbers might change a little bit, but still they're calling it Faro. So, let me see. What's 1,400 and 1,400? That would be 28. 28,484. If we doubled Walker's number, he would have, even if he had doubled his numbers, he still wouldn't have won. So Mayor Faro won by over half, which I was pulling for Faro. So here, now that the marker's working better, let me darken in Faro's name. All right, so Mayor Faro obviously won there. Ryan Walker, I guess I got to give it to you. You pulled okay numbers. You pulled okay numbers despite. All right, let me not be too sore of a loser, okay? Congratulations on getting 1,400 votes. Whatever issues you had, I would suggest that you talk to Mayor Faro, because I know that Mayor Faro would never turn you away. I'm sure that he'd be glad to talk about whatever issues, and also all the Walker voters. You know, you guys act like all these people are like these distant, unreachable people. These are your local politicians. They're very easy to contact. Talk to them. If you have concerns, talk to them about it. Uh, that's all I'll say about that. Don't leave it to other people to relay your information for you. Okay, so we're going to go over the Board of Election results as soon as... I don't know why it keeps doing it. It keeps up... Oh, there we go. Now it's coming through again. This thing is like up... It keeps doing the loading screen every like 10 seconds. Okay, so we're done talking about that for right now. So for BOE, we had Seco, Signorella, I'm just abbreviating as Sig. We had Winowski, and I'm just going to abbreviate that as Win. We had Biello, and then we had Gigantino. I'm sorry if I'm just going to put Gig, okay? These were, this was a 2-year, this was the 2-year term, and the other one was full year term. So Dr. Seco got 2,632. Signorella got 3,087. Winowski got 2,990. Biello got a measly 1,483, although that is still concerning that there's 1,500 people in town that are... I don't want to say the word that I think that they are. That is kind of a concerning number. However, it was still... See, let's round it off to 1,500. You're still 1,000 less than the next 1,100 less, even more, but I'm just rounding up. So, good riddance to bad rubbish. Why did it keeps doing this? I freaking hate this thing. I don't know why it keeps reloading, going back to the... So, and here we have 3,113 votes. Anyway, so these numbers might end up differing later, but now they're all on the board, so I could set this aside for a second. Good numbers for the 4 that ran their ticket together. Still equates to a win. Apparently, this is the second time Biello was run, and apparently she gained like 100 or 2 votes this time than last time. But what can I say other than, for as far as the local election, I'm very satisfied with the outcome. I'm pleased that the radical Biello will not be in control. Here's the other thing that I have to say about like the people who did vote for Biello. So let's say that you do agree with her politics and all of that stuff, which is all well and good. No, I take that back. It's not all well and good. It's evil, but even God gives you free will, so who am I to say that you can't be evil? Anyway, so let's say that you do share your politics with Biello. Why would you ever be against... Let's say that you do want to teach your kids XYZ, whatever. Everybody else was just advocating, we'll let that be the parents' choice. Okay, so if you want to teach your kids that all that stuff is good, We're not stopping you. We're just saying that it's the parents' right to do it. On the flip side, you guys are saying, no, it is not the parents' right. We want to vote for the state to force your kids to learn this shit. That's why people rebelled against this, because they are not for this. You people are way, way, way too radical for this area. And I'm so glad I saw a lot of people that had very harsh words to say about Biello, and I so wanted to say them, but I was trying to bite my tongue this year and be the nicer guy. And for everybody that said that I was nasty, I was really trying not to be nasty. If you compare to years prior, although I do not back down from anything I said in years prior, I tried that approach this year, and people still said I was nasty. So you know what? Maybe I should just be nasty and just go the full way. Because if I'm going to be accused of that anyway, maybe I should embrace it. Like I said, maybe I should worry more about those who I might attract than those that I might drive away. So anyway, I'm very happy with the BOE results. Very, very pleased with that. I'm very pleased with the township committee. We'll still see that they're still talking about it. The governor election, the gubernatorial election, but I don't like saying that word. It sounds stupid. They're still talking about that. It looks like Sherelle is going to win, which obviously I'm not happy about that, because that means that she is going to try to force on us the kind of agenda that Biello would like to see. So unfortunately for the 1,483 demons in town, we are going to have... they're probably gloating right now because Sherelle is probably going to win. So unfortunately, we're just going to have to put our foot down just like we did last time and refuse to accept any sort of crazy curriculum that might try to be forced down on us. At least we voted the people in who are going to fight against such radicalization. So I'm very happy about that. At least I wish if the election for governor if Jack does win, that's even better. But we'll see what happens. It's still early to call. A lot of places have already called it for Sherelle. So, I'm not glad to hear that. But I'm not going to be one of those people that drags it out forever, so maybe it still has a chance. We'll see, but it's looking like Sherelle won, which sucks. So, unfortunately, it is what it is. But anyway, so glad at the numbers that the other guys pulled. Seco and Signorella were both seeking re-election, so they both got re-elected, which I'm very happy to see. What I'm wondering is that, so 3,113 voted for, I forget his name. I'm so sorry, and I don't want to mispronounce it because, I don't want to insult you. But so 3,113 voted for him. With the combined ticket, you'd think that you would see that with the other guys. I'm still glad that they won, but I'm wondering why the people, that difference. I'm curious why that difference. Well, some of that difference is obviously probably because you only had one choice here. I have to look at it, crunch the numbers a little bit to make a little bit clearer sense. I don't know if you all get the point that I'm getting at. Anyway, it's late. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. Congratulations to the winners. To the losers, nah, hey, 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 goodbye. Wish to say it's been a pleasure, but it hasn't been. Good night, everybody. God bless this great town. And as I said before, congratulations to the winners. let's hope that by the grace of God, by the grace of Jesus Christ, that this town continues to elect those that have the best interest of parents and the children in mind. And let's hope that going forward with this, whoever the new governor is, that we're able to persevere no matter what. So I guess let's leave it at that. Good night, everybody. God bless, and have a great day. God bless this country, and God bless this great town.